She won't break your heart. She will win your heart over, and she will break eggs. That's Marilyn Smith. Good morning. I'm trying to work with the music.
You're a genius at this. Come on.
Please, look who's talking.
Okay.
You have made a basket full of colored eggs for Easter.
I have. Because you know what? I am a big fan of anyone who gives back to the community, any organization. And so the Egg Farmers of Ontario are giving back, but you have to help. So what you do is you go to eggsfactor.ca and you do a virtual egg, and when you submit the virtual egg,
you click on the egg.
You click on the egg, you decorate it online, you can even do it on your iPad, and then the egg, when they get the submission, the Egg Farmers donate 1 dozen eggs to the Breakfast Clubs of Canada.
Amazing.
Yeah, so you're giving back and they're giving back, and it's a win-win-win. So
and you don't make a mess all over your tablecloth, so you can do it with the kids.
You can.
Eggsfactor.ca.
Eggsfactor.ca. Right. Okay, good.
Sarah.
So there you go. Those are hard boiled.
You're a good egg.
And those are blown out. We blew eggs, and yeah. Anyway, we'll move on from that. Okay, so all right. So we're going to make brunch recipes. Come on down, and you're going to cook. You're going to. This is on, so be careful.
Okay, Mary.
I'm going to put the handle. You're going to make crepes in this one. Oh gosh, we almost melted that. Okay, good. Do you know how to make? Do you know how much? Do you know it's all on the wrist?
I'm not a good
super
crepe.
hot.
Ooh, I'm not a good crepe maker, Mary, but I'm going to try this.
Okay, well, I'll give you a little trick. Well,
I tend to do super thick pancakes.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you're using about 2 tablespoons of the batter. I'll show you one, and then I'll start making it.
Batter
so it's about 2 tablespoons. It goes in the pan, and then you twirl it around, and maybe a bit more than that.
Is that whole wheat in there?
Yeah, you know what? The recipes are from the Egg Farmers of Ontario, but I kind of jigged this one because I wanted it to be whole wheat. So that's all you do, and then when it's ready, you flip it over with this, okay?
How do I know when it's ready? It bubbles.
I'll tell you when. Okay. So the recipe calls for 3 eggs. And you can get the recipes from, if you go to my website, I'll send you to their website.
You'll have a link.
You'll have a link. That's what it's called.
I know.
I'm so. Hey, and here's a little 2013. I'm in 1988. Anyway, here's a little tip. Save the eggshells, wash them out, and put them in your garden. Frankie told me that for your tomatoes, and I've had really good tomatoes ever since. I'm putting my hands down. Anyway,
so
yes.
hang on, that
nice
prevents,
tomatoes.
That prevents what from happening?
I don't know, but it prevents it from getting some kind of rot root or something.
Mira, what did you use on the bottom of this?
Just a little bit of canola. Perfect.
Canola oil.
That's all you do. Yeah. So there you go. I whisk that up. I'm going to add milk. You can use 1%. I like to use skim because I'm trying to reduce fat. Yeah. Hey, did you? Okay. Here's my skill testing question. Are eggs? Do they actually contribute to cholesterol?
I'm going to say yes, because people always say if you have too much eggs, like the egg yolk contributes to cholesterol.
You are wrong. Misconception.
Come on.
You know what? It's not the cholesterol in a food. There's a little bit of oil in here too. It's not the cholesterol in the food. It's the saturated fat or the trans fats in a food that up your cholesterol. And because eggs have only got 1.5 grams of saturated fat, they're low. So they do not contribute towards cholesterol.
So how many eggs can we have a week and it's still considered healthy? Or is it how you prepare the eggs?
No, well, two good ding, ding, ding! 2 good questions. Okay, this one's ready. Put it on there. And then when you're going to do it, you're going to put a layer of parchment between. Okay, do another one. Make one this time. Yeah, do another one.
Oh, no,
okay, so the question was, if you're a healthy Canadian, then you can have 1 egg a day. But if you're living with type 2 diabetes, you might have to check with your... No, it doesn't need any more. The pan's tempered. Then you're okay. Hang on, I'll backtrack.
Okay, backtrack.
If you're a healthy Canadian, you can have 1 egg a day. If you're living with diabetes, you want to check with your dietitian. Okay?
1 egg a day.
1 egg a day. Okay? So that's 7 for the week.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So there, you do the, very good, very good. Okay, so that is just, you make all the crepes before, for the brunch, but you make them the day before. Line them in layers of parchment paper so that they won't stick, so they're all ready to go. And then we make the filling. So this filling...
Where do you store these, Mary?
In the refrigerator. Okay. Yeah, covered up with some kind of, wrap so that it won't get dried out. We're going to add a little bit of oil, and now I changed the recipe a bit because I'm kind of a big thing about using oil instead of butter. Yeah. Okay, and then we're going to do up your garlic, which smells amazing. Raw shrimp, put them in there.
Deveined. The tails are off.
Yeah, and don't use cooked shrimp because they go all rubbery. So we're going to cook that up like that so I don't wreck my clothes. Ooh, that's the way you should wear an apron. And when that's almost cooked, you're going to add some thyme and a little bit of lemon juice. And now there's a little bit of butter. So we're going to finish it with butter. See that?
With traditional brunches, Mary, I find it's always so heavy.
Yeah.
And this is a nice light way to present it so that people at the end of the day still feel light. It's not like they... Oh,
wait, here, go to this one. You're right. You're totally right. You're so smart this morning.
You know what, Mary?
I'm telling you, I don't even have to talk.
Why didn't you not have to oil this again? Is it every
Because the pan is a non-stick, and so it shouldn't stick. So when the shrimp's almost cooked, you add a little bit of butter just to give it the butter flavor, and then you wrap them, roll them up in there. Look at you, Miss Cookie Girl.
Yeah, it's all you. I'm telling you. This would never work for me.
Do we have time to do the dessert one?
Yeah.
Do we have time? Okay, this is a chocolate one.
So would you just serve a whole bunch like this and then people take their own?
Yeah,
or do you make one at a time?
What you want? No, you don't do that. No. So what you want to do is like layer them in a pan and then keep them warm in the oven, and then they can all serve themselves. Okay, but so you only get 2. That's your serving. And then for dessert, you can do a chocolate one, and the chocolate ones look like. So these are the ones that we made ahead of time, and that was like. That was yesterday. So they're totally good. You can totally do this the day before. And then we're going to...
Does this look like Kevin Frankish? Look, you see the hair?
There you go. Look,
this one's for Kev.
We'll make him a little smiley face.
Hair. Look at that's Kevin Frankish. That's totally...
Is that cute?
In the news. I'm feeling a little flat today.
Okay, then we add the chocolate down the center, and then we're going to add some strawberries. They're not local right now, so we're using frozen Canadian strawberries. Support your local farmer.
And you know what?
Eggs are all local. Did you know that we get our eggs from the egg farmers that live around Toronto? And the people in like London would get the eggs that were around where they live in, I put it in the wrong thing, that live around them. So you're always getting a local egg. So anyway, you stick them all in here, you put them in the oven, you warm them up, and when you go to serve them, you add the berries and add a little bit of icing sugar, and Bob's your uncle. Throw some more chocolate on.
Why is Bob's everybody's uncle?
I don't know.
This one here
That's the chicken one.
Chicken breast
with some cheese and a whole bunch of saucy stuff, and there you go. Bob's your uncle.
Let
me say it again. I told you.
All of these. Bob is your uncle.
Bob is my uncle.
What we're going to do is go to MarilynSmith.com, which is M-A-I, MarlinSmith.com, at Marlon Smith on Twitter, for all this information, and enjoy, and happy Easter. You're a good egg.
And happy Easter too.
And for Serbian Easter, Mary, what we do is you crack the egg, and whoever wins the battle then continues on cracking with the other people, and that's the ultimate win. Whoever cracks, go.
Okay.
Oh, you won! Oh! You are the
Does this mean I get a lot of like treats or something?
Yeah, you can have some of this. I made it for you. Kev, over to you in the newsroom. This smells so good, Mary.
This smells good. It doesn't smell very good.
Thank you very much. And now let's check on